So, happy Zombie Jesus Day. I had kind of a bad start to my day. I went to bed last night and I set my alarm for 7:45. Except that I actually only set it for 7:45 p.m. instead of 7:45 a.m. I really needed an alarm clock that has 24-hour time, so I can set it for 07:45 instead of 19:45. That way, because otherwise it just has a little dot in the corner of the display signifying that it's PM, and it's easy to ignore that. Last Tuesday on my Left of Awesome video, if you don't know Left of Awesome, go check out the link in the sidebar. Look, I get brighter when I put my hand over the window. Actually, I can push this button and be brighter. That's too bright. Okay, Left of Awesome is a collab channel that I'm on. And I talked about marriage equality last week. And Brojo Ghost asked what was going on with the bill in Minnesota. And I said, well, I'll ask my friend, Representative Paul Gardner. And I saw him today, and I asked him if he knew anything about it, and he was like, no, not really. He's on like the finance committee. He does something with the taxes, and he's not working on the budget, so he's not like staying up late yet. I guess later in the month he will be. So he didn't know a whole lot about it either. But he told me a few things. Some people are thinking it might not come up this year. Some people are thinking it might. They've changed the rules recently, he said, so you can't put a constitutional amendment as an amendment to a bill, which is going to make it harder for people to pass an anti-marriage amendment, an amendment to define marriage in the Constitution. So that's good. Trying to remember what else he said. Even if you ask him a question and he doesn't really know the answer, he'll tell you stuff that is relevant to what you asked, and it's a cool thing about him. So yeah, I don't know a whole lot more about what's going on with that. The cool thing about Paul is you can ask him a question and he will, do his best to actually answer you, unlike a lot of politicians who will try to evade the question. And the other thing is, I'm not even his constituent. I don't live in his district. I couldn't vote for him if I wanted to, which I would want to, but anyway. But it doesn't matter to him. I'm just a, friend, I guess. Paul Gardner, he's also the only state representative, as far as I know, who has a blog, and I'll put a link in the sidebar. And you can kind of find out what's going on with at least the committees that he's on. He's on the environmental and something with the, I don't know. I don't remember. Apparently, North Korea is the world leader in launching satellites, according to the Korean Central News Agency. I'll put a link to that in the sidebar too. That is a hilarious story. Alright, see you tomorrow.